If I told you I'm part of the 6%, would you believe me? I just want to start off by saying thank you very much for joining me. Doing a little vlog right now, and I'll probably wrap things up here in about 10 minutes. But I just want to talk about how I even got motivated to start a YouTube channel. And the 6% that I'm talking about, I'm going to save until the end because I think it's just kind of mind blowing stat. But when COVID hit, you guys, I was stuck in the house and was consuming a lot of YouTube, was consuming a lot of TV, just like a lot of us were stuck in the house during COVID. And I was always a hooper. So I was like trying to find some new hoop shoes. And how I got into the sneaker space was like, okay, let me search on YouTube because it's a big search engine at the end of the day. I was like, let me find some hoop shoes and see what the best ones are out. I just wanted to buy the right shoes. Every year, new shoes come out, new technology comes out, and I just wanted the most recent best basketball shoe to come out that came out. And so I stumbled across Soul Brothers. Shout out to you guys if you're watching. If you're not, hopefully I'll meet you someday. But um, Sammy Lee and I think Donnie Boy, um, they're no longer together. But I was watching their videos and I was like, you know what? I'm like, let me um, let me see what they say about some hoop shoes. So I started watching them. I started watching Seth Fowler. I started watching Harrison Neville. I started watching Kai Somar. I started watching Tony, um, D2 Wild, and then I think I said that correctly. If I didn't, I'm sorry. And then like Bull. If you're sneakerheads, you guys know who I'm talking about. Former Simpson. Um, even what was his name? Oh shoot. Anyway, I can't remember all the names that I was watching, but the sneakerheads that were like really strong in the space. I was watching, and I was like, I saw a mystery box video from Harrison Neville, and like up until that point, all I knew was um, restaurant and the job that I've been doing for the last 7 years, which is this technician job, and everything got shut down. I got bored in the house. I was like, let me let me try something new. Let me break out of my comfort zone. Um, and I was just used to working. I was used to being productive and doing something. And so for the longest time, like I said, I worked in the restaurant business probably from like 12 or 13 years old all the way up until I was 30 from my family's restaurant. And and then at like 30 or 31, I got into this industry that I'm at now. And and then finally, when things got shut down, I was like, I'm bored. I need to do something. And I started watching YouTube, like I mentioned, all those creators, and Harrison Neville, like I mentioned, uh, he did this mystery box from Kicks TW, and I was planning on, you know, having a big, like, pretty good production. I was gonna hire somebody with a camera, and hire somebody to like do my thumbnails and everything. And I don't know what got into me, but I just was like, whatever. I'm just gonna do it on my own. Um, and I feel like that was a big mistake. But I'm like 300 and something videos in now, you guys. 300 and something videos in, my long form and my short form videos combined. And um, I just recently found out that there's like, I don't know the exact number, but there's like an insane amount of YouTube channels, like insane amount. You guys can only imagine. Um, but only 6% of all channels, which is probably still a large amount, like probably in the millions, because there is so many YouTube channels, but only 6% of all YouTube channels are monetized. So I would be doing a disservice to myself. All the hard work that went into buying shoes, working a second job to buy shoes, um, you know, and on top of a full-time job that I worked to pay the bills and feed my family. Um, and I worked a second job to buy shoes, to give back, and try to just create the best content that I could. Um, and I know looking back, like I should have had some help with editing. I should have had some help with thumbnails and different things like that, possibly titles. But um, it's just mind boggling that out of all the YouTube channels, there's only 6% that are monetized. So I don't, I really did myself a disservice by not posting last year. Like I barely posted, and um, I can't change that. But looking forward, it's something that I really need to hone in on and get better at my videos. And this vlogging is just part of a series that I'm starting, that I have already started. Um, and I'm going to continue to do unboxings on the channel, and I'm going to do some other stuff like some challenges, um, and hopefully collab with some people that are locally where I'm from, um, and then hopefully expand from there. But vlogging is just a big part of YouTube. It's more personable. I'm not gonna try and wow you guys. Um, and I've said this before. I'm not gonna try and wow you guys with the edits and stuff. But um, I I need to pump out this content because it's really important. I feel like for the foundation that I've built, especially with all the videos, how like all the videos that I've posted already. Um, it's just continuing the momentum, building on the momentum, um, and not quitting what I started ultimately. Um, and so, yeah, I'm still, um, I'm sorry, I get lost for words sometimes, but um, hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Um, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, but I really appreciate you guys joining me. Um, I don't know. Uh, I just worked extremely hard in the restaurant business growing up, and then I started doing deliveries, and I think I have like 11 or 12,000 deliveries under my belt. Um, and I started delivering just to buy the shoes, and then I built up like a 70 or $80,000 shoe collection, and it was just too. Some of those shoes were too rich for my blood to wear, and they were dead stock. So I got rid of a lot. But um, you know, uh, I'm continuing to work really hard, and I'm going to continue to slowly uh, build the collection back up slowly, because I think in the past I like was balls to the wall, and just was I went too big too fast, and now I know I can get back to that, and I want to get back to that, but I don't want to go as fast as I went last time, um, and then having it affect all the things that it affected in my life. So, yeah, yeah. The whole point of this video was I'm part of that 6% of YouTubers that are monetized, and I'm not gonna wow you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and trying to wow you guys with this video or like my vlog style videos, because I feel like I've tried to wow people in the past on my channel, and um, you know I feel like who am I? What kind of image am I trying to uphold? Um, at the end of the day, I'm not really a hype beast. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not like a showboat. Like I'm not a braggadocious kind of person. But when you're on YouTube and you kind of like got to slap people with, you know, some hype and whatever's happening at that moment in time. But um, yeah, I gotta I gotta continue to post these vlogs. I gotta continue to post my shorts. I gotta continue to post my unboxings, and hopefully you guys are just gonna enjoy whatever I post whenever I feel like posting. Um, it's not, you know, it's not always gonna be, uh, it's not always gonna be a fancy post, but yeah, here I am again. Uh, it's been about 10 minutes on this vlog right now. I'm just chilling, waiting to go home here in a little bit, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to continuing to do these vlogs, you guys, and I'd really appreciate if you guys dropped a like, and if you're getting anything out of this, uh, feel free to subscribe, and I'll be hopefully seeing you guys pretty soon. Take care of yourselves, and love y'all. Peace.